Well, here's 9 practice questions to check your knowledge of math. Remember, my goal is to help you pass your exams. These are all typical exam questions. I'll have some test tips and hints for you after the answers. So please pause the video if you need any more time to do calculations. And I encourage you to take notes, have a pen and pencil handy. Remembering, my goal is to help you pass your exams. Here's your first question. And question number 2. And question 3. And number 4. Question 5. Question 6 coming. Here comes question number 7. Question 8. And your last question. Okay, let's review your answers. Well, let's go over each one of these answers. I'll have some test tips and hints along the way. Please, this is a good spot to grab a notepad and pencil and make some notes. Answer to question number 1 is C, equity. Equity is the difference between what is your home worth and how much do you owe. That's only 2 bits of information you need to calculate equity. Answer to number 2 is A, $115,000. That's what it's worth today. You take the appreciation plus the purchase price and add them together. Here's a note to make. When you take the exam, watch the question very carefully. Sometimes they will ask you, how much did it appreciate? In that case, the answer would be $15,000. The answer to number 3 is C, as a debit to the seller. Please review your closing statements for buyers and sellers, debits and credits. The seller is going to have to pay the sales commission, so it's a debit to the seller. Answer to number 4 is B. The buyer's loan will show up as a credit to the buyer. Sales price is a debit. That's what the buyer has to pay at closing. But the lender is going to send over the loan proceeds, and so the loan from the lender will show up as a credit on the buyer's closing disclosure as a credit towards the purchase price. Remember this, good statement for the test. All loans are always a buyer credit. Number 5 answer is letter C. $20,000 is the down payment amount, and $1,600 are the points. Remember, points are based on the loan amount. He's getting an 80% loan to value. So on a $100,000 purchase price, his loan is going to be 80% of the purchase price, or $80,000. 2 points, 2% of the loan value is $1,600. Number 6, the answer is letter B. $270,000 is the assessed value. Make sure you use those calculations when you're calculating property taxes. Know the difference between market value and assessed value. Number 7, the answer is letter B. That's the correct formula for calculating a property's semi-annual tax payment. Don't get tripped up and read the questions too quickly. Semi-annual tax payment. The assessed value times the tax rate divided by 2. Semi-annual tax payment. The answer to number 8 is letter C. $660 is the monthly payment. Remember, payment factors are calculated on the dollars per $1,000 borrowed. $6.60 per $1,000 borrowed. How many thousands of dollars is the loan for? The loan is for $100,000. So you would take 100, which is the number of thousands being borrowed, times the $6.60 to come up with the correct monthly payment. Correct answer to number 9 is B, rate of return. All of these terms come from the income property method evaluation that appraisers use. I'd encourage you to review that prior to your exam and know what each one of these terms means and how they're calculated. Well, I hope you did well on those 9 questions and that you found the information helpful and valuable. I do have several calculation videos on my YouTube channel. Please check those out. Plus, I have 9 question videos on each of the other 9 national test topics you'll find when you take your salesperson exam. As always, that's my goal, is to help you pass your exam. So if you like this video, please click the like icon down below. Otherwise, please share, subscribe, or comment. I'd appreciate hearing all of your comments. And I wish you good luck in your career and on your exam.